Good morning, friends. How are we today? It is Tuesday, October 2nd. I'm going to try to do a full day of eating on lazy keto. I don't know that I'm actually doing lazy keto because I am counting all of my macros. I'm counting my fat, I'm counting my protein, I'm counting my carbs, and my calories. So I am counting everything. I just don't want any keto police here. I am still doing a lot of research. I'm still learning. So for now, we're just calling it lazy keto. It is 9:35. I am doing intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting from about 9 in the morning until about 6. So I'm actually only fasting for 15 hours. But I found that it works really good for me. At 9 o'clock, I start drinking my bulletproof coffee, and I basically don't usually eat until around 1:30. So, bulletproof coffee has coffee. There is 1 tablespoon of collagen peptides in there. There is 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. This one's pretty good. It's a pretty big bottle. It's got about 30 servings in it, and I got a 2-pack of it at Walmart for $11. So I thought that was a really good deal. Has a really good flavor to it. So there's 1 tablespoon of that. There's a little splash of skinny syrup, 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. I did buy a little coffee frother, but I'm not in love with it. It just doesn't get it as mixed up as I want. So I have been doing it in my Ninja blender. I just put it in the cup and blend it up, and I really like it. It keeps me full. I've already had 30 ounces of water this morning. I'm working on my second. Water is one place I have been really lacking. I've been concentrating more on Powerade Zeros to get my electrolytes, but my lips are chapped, and water is definitely on the top of my list for this week. I did manage to stay away from the keto flu this time. This is my second week of keto, maybe my lazy keto, but I had my anniversary dinner and that kind of like blew everything out of the water last week. So this is the start of my 3rd week. I think. I have no idea. But anyways, coffee, I will do a whole rundown of my macros at the end of the day. I have dinner in my crock pot. I have 1.5 chicken breasts in there, so like 3 large pieces, a block of cream cheese, a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, about a 1/2 cup of Swiss cheese that I have shredded myself. We have an attachment for our mixer right there for cheese, so I've been shredding all of our own cheese. Cheese that you shred yourself doesn't have any carbs in it. The carbs come from the powder that they put on shredded cheese that you buy in the store, so that it doesn't stick together. So I've been shredding my own cheese, so I did a 1/2 cup of Swiss and a full cup of shredded cheddar. There's 1 can of artichoke hearts in there that I cut into quarters, and 1 8-ounce bag of frozen spinach. So it's a spinach artichoke chicken. I'm going to let that cook all day, and I don't care if my chicken isn't whole. I like it. I'll shred it up. I'll probably have that with some broccoli or a salad for dinner. I found these little salad kits at my store. I probably won't use everything. It's pretty high in carbs, but we'll see. It's just a turkey and bacon chef salad. Probably the only thing I will leave out was that there's coated pumpkin seeds in there. So that's probably where all the carbs are coming from, because it's just lettuce, the dressing, there's some bacon, and some turkey. So probably they're all coming from those coated pumpkin seeds. So I'll probably take those out and maybe add some raw pumpkin seeds, which I have. But this is probably what I'll eat this morning, like later this afternoon, probably around 1 o'clock. I'm not hungry at all now, and once I finish my coffee, I definitely won't be hungry. I did find a few. I was out shopping yesterday, and I found a few cool items. So I'm going to gather those up and I will show you what I got. Just some snacky stuff. I'm finding it's hard not to pick, especially when I'm like cooking or when I'm fixing meals for the kids. Or like yesterday, for any of you, well, I don't think anybody knows, my dad was recently, he is going through chemo right now, and luckily he's able to do chemo about a half an hour away from where we live, but my stepmother won't let him drive. So I'm taking him at least once or twice a week right now with the baby, who is crawling around on the floor. So something just to throw in my purse or the diaper bag and have for a snack, a couple meat sticks and some almonds or something like that. So I'm going to go grab the things I got yesterday and I'll be back. Okay, so the few things that I got that are actually like keto friendly, I found these almonds. Now I went to, I don't know what it is everywhere, but this is Job Lots, so it's like discounts, like a big box store. So everything is kind of cheaper there than it is in regular stores. So these are Blue Diamond almonds. They are flavored. They're non-peril almonds, so they don't have a thick skin on them. I'll show you. This bag is open. I had some yesterday. They look like this. They just don't have like a thick skin on them. So this one is the Himalayan sea salt. There is 5 grams of carbs, 3 of which is fiber, so it's 2 carbs for 1 ounce, which is about 24 almonds. I got a garlic and olive oil, a garlic herb and olive oil one. The same thing for the carbs on that one. I got another one of the pink Himalayan sea salt one. And then I got a rosemary and sea salt one, and this is the same too. 2 carbs for a serving. These were $3.69, and I saw them later in the day at our local our big grocery store, and they were almost $6 a piece. So I did really well there. And then I found these, which are just the Gaia Gourmet olives. This is green olives marinated with extra virgin olive oil, basil, garlic, coriander, orange peel, and red pepper. This one, there's 2 servings in a pouch, and it's less than 1 carb per serving. And then this one is Kalamata olives marinated with olive oil, thyme, oregano, orange peel, and red pepper. And the same thing. There is, oh, this one is a lot higher. I didn't even read that. Oh, okay. I did read them wrong for some reason. Must be I'm not sure what it is. 2 olives is a serving. So less than 1 carb and 2 olives. So that's not that great actually, but still good for just a little snack. So that's all I got yesterday. I'm getting ready to make an Amazon order. I want to get some of the Carb Quick, like the baking mix, and I'm going to order some more skinny syrups. I think they're still running the sale. If you go to skinnymix.com, I think right now with a $20 order, you get a free bottle of syrup, any flavor that you pick. You have to have a $20 order before shipping and sales tax and all of that. But I'm going to go check it out. I think they're still having the sale. You probably won't see this until tomorrow. Hopefully it will still be going on. But yeah, that's my morning so far. I've already taken Willow to school. This one's not feeling great today, so we're just going to lay low. We were gone all day long yesterday with my dad. So on top of all of that, I had to arrange pick up and drop off and childcare for both of my other kids. It was a crazy day. I did find this coffee mug. Sorry, I just saw it sitting here, so I figured I'd show you. I have a lot of these ceramic coffee mugs with the silicone tops, and I really like them, but they're really expensive. And this one was $2.99 at Job Lots, and it's purple, which I love. So I picked that up just to make myself feel better. So I'm going to drink my coffee and fold my laundry, and I will be back when I have something to eat. I hope everybody's week is going well. I did test. I bought some ketone strips. I didn't buy the Keto Mojo yet. I don't have $60 to invest right now. I did buy some keto test strips. I'm not in ketosis right now, so I'm tightening the hatches, and I also tested like later yesterday afternoon, so I'm gonna test again tomorrow morning. I don't know if there's a better time to test or not, so if you know that answer, can you let me know, please? I've kind of looked it up and I'm not really finding anything specific. But I am definitely tightening up all of my macros. I'm trying really hard to use the fats that I'm eating, healthy, good fats. I did switch. I'm using the Carb Master app, and I did have it just in low carb for my macros, and I did switch it last night into ketogenic. So I'm going to give it a couple of days and see what happens. I haven't lost a ton of weight this week either. Like I said, I think my anniversary dinner last week really kind of like bounced my whole body around. I was feeling really good, and then I had to like go back. So I'm okay. I feel really great. I'm really enjoying eating this way. I'm always looking for new recipes. I'm already getting bored of eating ground meat, ground beef, and cream cheese, but I'm trying to make different things. I am also using almost all of my carb count during the day for vegetables. So yeah, we're doing okay. I am gonna let you guys go, and I will see you when I eat. Bye guys. So it is cold, rainy, and freezing outside. My glasses are all wet. I am on my way to get Willow. It is 11:45. I still have not had anything to eat, but I did make... It is just coffee, a little liquid stevia, a little splash, and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. So I'm going to drink that, and I will probably eat when I get home. So I will see you then. Bye guys. So it is 10 after 1, 11 after 1, and I'm having my first meal. I finished that second cup of coffee I had while I was driving. I am still one of those people who likes the most bang for my buck. I like, and I don't know, maybe this will change. I usually do a bigger meal for my first meal of the day, and supper time I'm not quite as hungry. I'm not starving by any means right now, but I am gonna eat. But I like my plates to look full. That's kind of always been my philosophy. It makes me think I'm getting more food. So I could have I was gonna have that salad for lunch, but it is so cold and nasty outside. All I wanted was something hot. So I will include, sorry, she's crazy today. I will include a pic of some scrambled eggs, 2 scrambled eggs with 1/4 cup of cheddar cheese melted in with it. And then I have a 1/2 cup of sliced zucchini, 1/2 cup of sliced mushrooms, and 1 cup of baby spinach that I cooked in a teaspoon of butter. I cooked the eggs in a teaspoon of butter also. And then there is 1 of the Johnsonville better cheddar sausages. It was actually left over from the other night. I was gonna make a breakfast sausage, but I already had this one in the fridge, so I just cut it up and cooked it in with the vegetables. And then I have 47 grams of avocado, so lots of good fat. I don't know the breakdown completely. My phone is where I track everything, but I do know it was about 650 calories, and that's gonna be my first meal of the day. I will include an overhead shot for you guys, and I'm gonna go eat. And I'm working on my 3rd Beast tumbler. These are 30 ounces of water. I have not had any Powerade or anything else today, just water and coffee. So I'm gonna go eat. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. She's looking at my straw. All right, bye-bye. Hi guys, so it's about 5:30 and I'm not super hungry. But no matter what time I start in the morning, I know there's a lot of controversy out there about fasting and what you're supposed to eat and what you're not. I typically fast from food from 10 in the morning until 6 at night. And allowing myself an hour early, so starting at 9 o'clock, to have my bulletproof coffee. So if that means that technically I'm only fasting for 15 hours and not 16 hours, that's okay with me. I've tried to wait until 10 and I get so hungry that the bulletproof coffee isn't enough and I don't get through it before I'm hungry. You know, like I need to eat food. If I have my bulletproof coffee at 9 o'clock, I can make it until 1 or 2 o'clock before I need to eat. So whatever the case may be, I always stop eating at 6 o'clock at night. That way I have time to digest the food before I go to bed and all of that jazz. I don't know where I was going with this. But anyways, I'm not super hungry, but I am going to eat just because I don't want to go into my fast not having anything to eat. I did include a picture. I had 12 of the rosemary and olive oil almonds this afternoon, just as a quick in my hand snack. I included a picture of that. And so now I'm having, it looks awful, I am having 1 cup of the spinach artichoke chicken that I've had in the crock pot all day, and I have it on about 2/3 of a cup of steamed broccoli that I steamed in my microwave. So altogether, I can't remember all of my macros, but I know I was at 14 out of 18 net carbs for the day. And other than that, I think I was a little bit under everything else. So I'm happy with the way today went. This is my 4th tumbler of water. This will probably be the last one for tonight. So that I've been drinking water today like it is my job. I feel sorry for all the breaks in this video. I'm having trouble with my phone and the camera. It only films for about 20 seconds and then it shuts off. So I'm trying to fix that. But for today, this is it. I had a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.